Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is January 3rd, 2017. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in today, and Happy New Year. All right, this is the first trading day of 2017. Let's get into the charts here. We're going to see the S&P 500 E-mini futures. This is the H contract. Right now, it is trading up by about 15 points to 22.51 and a quarter per contract. You can see futures were even a little bit higher, sitting around the 22.55 level. However, they have pulled back just a bit, but nonetheless, this is a big pop ahead of the opening bell. A lot of morning euphoria, and we'll see how this market plays out today. Now, last week, markets did retreat a little bit, and we'll look at that as well. But let's look at some stocks in the news. We're going to start the day off with General Motors. This is right off the bat a Donald Trump tweet talking about the Chevy Cruze being made in Mexico. He is going to tax it at the border. So again, Donald Trump really not hesitating at all to put out more tweets here about big corporations bringing business in from over the border, and he is looking to tax it. So right now we are seeing GM trading at 34.71, closed at 34.84. I don't think it's that big a deal. However, today if GM does get down to around 33.25, I do like the stock there, so keep that level on the radar. It is a bit lower, $33.25. We like GM for a little bit of a pop there. I also like $32.25 if it even got down to that level. So we're going to keep GM on the radar today. Could be some scalp trades in that name. Next stock we're going to talk about is Xerox. XRX is the ticker symbol here. Stock right now is trading at $6.25, closed at $5.74. So you can see that this is right now a little bit higher. There is some news out on it. I still don't like Xerox. A level I like the stock would be down around $5.50. So keep that on the radar today. Let's take a look here at TRCO, which is Tribune. And it looks like they're going to give out a special $5.75 dividend. And this morning you can see the stock trading at $34.98. No real movement in the name right now, right off the bat, but nonetheless, they are giving out a $5.70 dividend on A and B shares. So keep that on the radar. Let's take a look at Depot Med, DEPO. It looks like this stock is in the news this morning. Right now trading at $19.99, closed at $18.02. It looks like the news is that it could be acquired by KKR. Now, I don't know how true this is, so be a little bit careful on this name. This never got down to my buy level, which would have been around $17, but nonetheless, the stock is popping up on this news that it could possibly be acquired by KKR. I have no idea if it's true or if it isn't. That is just the news out on the wires. So we'll see how that plays out. Credit Suisse is catching a bid this morning. Credit Suisse trading at $15.19, closed at $14.31. So this is a decent little uptick for Credit Suisse today. Good little pop. So we'll see how that plays out. Right now, I don't have any major resistance levels until you get to around the $16 area. So again, Credit Suisse having a pretty good little session here ahead of the opening bell, and we'll give it the upside bias just because usually the start of the new year you'll have some morning euphoria. Let's take a look here at Nvidia, NVDA. I'm not sure of the news here, but I will say that the stock right now is trading at 105.22, closed at 106.74. And if you just take a look at, say, a 60-minute chart of last week, stock was trading around 120. So this thing has really been hit pretty hard overall, and today trading at 105.38 at the moment. So all in all, Nvidia is still under some pressure. It is coming off its worst levels this morning, but the stock is still down nonetheless. Again, this has been an over bloated stock for a long time. And again, any stock that goes up like that eventually is going to come back down to earth. But this one has defied gravity for a long time. So I'm not sure about the news on Nvidia. It is down a little bit ahead of the opening bell. You do have some notable upgrades and downgrades. I believe Disney has been upgraded. Stock trading at 105.5. right now on Friday. It closed at 104.22. So again, when I look at Disney, I really don't see much upside here. So be very, very careful. There really shouldn't be a whole lot of upside in Disney at this moment. Verizon also is upgraded, I believe, today. Stock trading at around 53.94. No real volume behind it, though, so be a little bit careful. But I don't really see anything wrong with the equity. It's still holding up, just a little bit overbought on the bigger time frames. And then you look at Anadarko, ticker symbol APC. That was upgraded as well. Stock right now trading at 69.55, closed at 69.73. No real action there. By the way, if APC Anadarko does get down to $63.50, I do like the stock there, but I don't see that happening at the moment. All right, let's shift gears here a little bit. We want to talk about crude oil this morning. Crude oil on fire, trading up $1.20 right now to $54.94 a barrel. If you take a look at the USO, what you're going to notice here, it is trading at around $11.97. Closed at $11.72 on Friday. So this is a good pop for crude oil. Crude oil right now trading higher by over 2%. Next up, we have gold. Gold is down about $1 right now to around $1,151 an ounce. If you take a look at the morning GLD price here, this is a good gold ETF. You'll see this is trading at 109.65. Again, I think gold could be trying to put in a little bit of a bottom, but just taking a little bit of time here. And today you do have flat action in gold. So again, gold down a touch, oil is up a touch, and you do have the US dollar index trading at around 103.41, which again is right near the highs. So we'll see how this all shakes out today. It's going to be an interesting trading day. Futures are climbing. S&P 500 futures now trading up by 15.5 points. We're going to leave it here short and sweet today. Again, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. We're going to start this year off right this morning. We had a great 2017. We're going to look to keep that going right into the new year. So again, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. You'll see what it's all about there. Again, you follow us live throughout the day, and we're looking forward to really having a blockbuster year in the chat room. With that being said, everybody, I want to wish you all a happy new year. Thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you on the charts.